Hey everyone, it's Aiden, KidBadger.com, here today to apparently give you guys a video review on the DMOS stealth shovel because I inadvertently just got myself stuck. Well, silver lining, I did happen to have in the back, still in the box, my new DMOS shovel, their stealth shovel. And yeah, but I was not planning on doing this because I actually just wanted to get home and make some coffee because I got up really early, didn't have a chance to make a cup of coffee. But this is happening. Backing up a step, I actually met LB from DMOS at SHOT Show 2018 this year, and he was there with the stealth shovel as well as a couple of other models, and I was like, that's pretty cool. I was checking him out and started talking. Ultimately reached out and he's like, yeah, like, would you mind reviewing one of these? I was like, sure, that'd be cool. And ended up sending me one. The one I chose was their Jackson hole, a couple different models. Basically, if memory serves, the Jackson hole stealth model essentially is branded kind of Jackson hole, but also is brighter. Some of them are really subdued, all black. Again, not planning on doing this today. Brand new. Never opened, but all right, gonna figure this thing out. Too far. Damn. Oh, that's it. All right, here we are. Not how I envisioned my Sunday morning, but while I don't have anywhere to be right this minute, I do have other things I need to take care of today, so we'll get this party started. One, I wish I got this stuck in the sun, but I didn't. And two, as an aside, if you're wondering how I got stuck right here, I'm up here on the back side of this saddle, and on this pass, it's a lot easier to go back down that way than drive way back around this way. So I was like, you know what? The snow's been pretty hard so far. Maybe I'll just turn around right here. Wrong, not happening. But right now, need to get unstuck. First impressions, this thing is rad. All right, need to get this guy out now. Not what I was hoping for, but I can get myself out of this. Whew. All right, let's see where this gets us. Well, it's a good thing we're reviewing the shovel and not my driving skills, but almost there. Can clear it out, get myself back on the hard track. Silver lining, my truck is now stuck in the sun, and it's nicer to work in the sun. Man, getting stuck's hard work. All right. Whew. Not how I envisioned my Sunday morning going. Suffice to say, super glad this was in my back seat. This came in the mail probably like 2 days ago or so, and I was like, you know, I need to throw this in my vehicle because I need to get a review on it done before the weather changes. It's been snowing and really cold. Last couple days, it's warmed up, had some rain, and now we got some sun, but was not planning on doing this morning. Suffice to say, really glad this was back there for me. Did I learn some things? Absolutely. One, started admittedly a little behind the power curve with my sweet 1989 Isuzu Trooper, 4-cylinder, bone stock, not snow tires. And while it's done really good for me in most places, well, it can absolutely get stuck. This, when it's not being used as a road, i.e. outside of winter, turns into basically a place where people run their snowmobiles. And so I think one of the big issues that happened for me here was actually getting kind of high-centered on some ice. And so finally I had to get in there and kind of dig stuff out. And yeah, it's an adventure. For reals though, this shovel, the Stealth Shovel by DMOS, their Jackson Hole version, totally saved me. A lot of things are awesome with this, having used it. One, because of how long it is, you're able to get a lot of leverage. And because the bucket on this is pretty big, you can move a lot. I moved a lot of snow back there, and this did a really good job for me. Across the top, you have these teeth, which did a great job as far as kind of breaking through that ice. When I first saw this, I was kind of wary, but then I was like, well, it's basically a kind of backcountry self-rescue shovel. And to that end, teeth would do fine. Because again, you're not trying to dig a trench with this. You're gonna dig your vehicle out or something along those lines. So think snow, sand, mud, something where having those teeth on there, it's not gonna really be an issue. Then at the end, when I finally thought I had it and still didn't, what basically clinched it was I was like, okay, what do I have available? And over against the hillside, there's some spots where I've been baking in the sun, the snow's melted away. I was able to go get basically a bunch of dirt, kind of shale rocks, pack it behind the tires, get my vehicle out. This assisted in that as well. Stats wise on this, made out of aircraft grade T6 6061 aluminum, about 2.5 millimeters thick, and anodized. Blade on this, about 16 inches wide, about 9 inches, around 2.5 inches deep. And when you fully extend this, get about 56 inches. Pretty significant amount of leverage that you can do with this. And on top of that, whole package weighs a little over 3 pounds. Overall, I will say, really impressed, really pleased with this DMOS Jackson Hole Stealth Shovel. Thing did an amazing job for me and will now reside in my vehicle, taking the place of this Worst thing ever. I have self-rescued myself in the snow with this e-tool. Terrible, terrible experience. This, while not easy, is a lot easier than something small like that. Really pleased. Cool company here in the US, built here in the US. Altogether really solid. If you want to pick one up, you can get one through their website. Run right around, I think, 90 bucks. And they also have some other versions, which I believe are larger as far as a bigger shovel head. This, for me, I think is kind of a perfect size. Small enough, light enough. I could actually backpack with this if I was going somewhere in the snow. Or, obviously, it's not going to take up much room in my vehicle. But solid piece of gear. As always, thanks for joining us at kipbadger.com. Look forward to seeing you next time. Silver lining I will say in all this is, as far as digging implements go, this thing is actually a pleasure to work with.